Yo, about 3:54 in the afternoon on the bluffs, I went for a common drive. In traffic though I was stuck. By 4:05 I decided I'd had enough, so I quickly switched lanes and rode up on a CyberTruck. Not my fave, but I'll concede the design is rather unique. As I slightly turned my head and peeked into the driver's seat, eyes deep into a gaze. It's too late now for a retreat, as I'm locked in on this lady who's staring back at my Jeep. Side peep, her eyes were buried beneath her designer shades. Mahogany was the skin that I saw in between her braids. Highlights were burgundy, intertwining with streaks of gray, and the pattern so intricate how meticulously they laid. Light changes if the action was destined to save the gripe. She sped by me at the next intersection and made her right. Still perplexed, but what I saw had the gall to extend my sights. With the logic that was flawed, introspection it did at night. Swift projections of her plight when processing the situation. Could it be that with the trek to success can stipulations possibly it be a function of job or occupation, or simply her social circle more modern indoctrination? Black lady. Muck. There's a whole lot of shit in this politics that's unjust. Talk tough, but there's only a few I can truly trust. In a CyberTruck, things it was written, thinking the plot. The more you try to get me to stop, the harder I rock. These suckers out here making a mess and I'm unimpressed. Strange flex, get on vex, ain't no telling what happens next. Reflecting on the works of Du Bois and Booker T, let's step away from the Tesla and pivot this back to me. I never quite meshed with the concepts of black elite, because that's more Willie lynching than barrels where crafts compete. So woe is me, I got a degree from an institution, which led me to believe that diversity's the solution. Diverse experience brought a culture and better thought spurs creativity, but apparently they forgot as they quickly tucked their tails when Trump wailed on DEI before justice could prevail, and so sheepishly they complied. Next time they hit the cell to compel us as alumni to drop them cats a couple dollars, just holla Felicia bye. Don't bother to wonder why, cause already you know the deal. Decisions already made, I ain't waiting on no repeal. Extending the same the games, ain't no shame, I'ma keep it real. If you can't cheer me on in life, I won't root for you on the field. So emphatic, but borderline tragic. These MAGA maggots got me measuring the stakes and shifting back to some old habits. The nerve to try to swerve the Constitution and our fabric made me half ready to bounce, but I'm fully equipped with static. But back to the ballot of that black lady in CyberTrucks. With the metrics of your success you decided it's not enough, then what? I'm giving you space so you can rebut. I kinda wonder what you'll do if these hooligans call your bluff. Black lady. Muck. There's a whole lot of shit in this politics that's unjust. Talk tough, but there's only a few I can truly trust. They hopped into the fire but couldn't take the heat. So dozers on the road trying to all control and delete. Yo, something in this logical process is incomplete. Things bleak though whenever it's sus in the driver's seat. Honestly, I find it odd, not an iron board nor a thimble. This modern monopoly, you've been rocking the Nazi symbol. Radical rationale as you're rolling round residentials to get my mental arousal. Just something profoundly simple. Quick acquittal. After all, I'm not trying to put you on trial, just confused that you'd approve a producer who's truly vile. Market found what we can do as consumers to shift the dial, cause it's chock full of lewd opportunists and pedophiles. Pen a crowd in search of some type of justice as I employed a message reminding like-minded types not to ignore the rhetoric of anti-Semites like Henry Ford. Kept the score and let the record indict so many more. Hop aboard as we embark on a journey of felt conviction, seeking some sort of solace yet deeply steeped in tradition. When all is said and done, it's well worth the price of admission. Staying true to a vision, avoiding our own perdition. Not to mention best intentions were set for a pious course. Recession that introspect and stepped down off my highest horse. The speck in my eye of course was obstructing my point of view. Black queen in a CyberTruck, as we both got some work to do. Just gave you like 60 bars to convey what we both knew. Black queen in a CyberTruck, I got my own work to do. I got work though, for real. Still working to let me grow.